in the house.
Dillard Scalardo.
Skilltronic.
Skilltronatron.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite Ursa in crisis. Our wars are civil but secret. Here come
The Mad King.
Dillard Skillard.
Tater tot.
No.
blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek related. I'm your host, Buddy.
What's up, you guys? I'm Dillard Skillard.
And I am Chicken Nugget Tater Tot, a.k.a. Cheese Whiz.
Or
She-Lord.
Shmee. Sheila, my sister, the pain in my butt,
Capeels.
that somehow weaseled her way into
I
the
really
show.
did weasel my way in.
Welcome to episode 173. Yes, last week we talked about the con.
So Silicon Valley Comic Con that you and our friend of the show, James Navarro, went to
Yes.
with Project Wish Upon a Star.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys met Momoa,
Me-
Stone Cold.
Me and Momo, we tight.
Cold Stone,
all
Mike
crap
Austin, as I like
got
to call him.
meet Cyborg.
You got to meet T2
Yep. The T1000.
You guys had
or
a blast.
T1000 from T2.
Yep.
Who else did you get to meet? Oh, the real Red Ranger.
Right.
Austin
yes,
St.
please.
John.
I wasn't going to say it because I am the real Red Ranger now. I
course,
pretty much embodied
Yeah.
Austin St. John.
We did. We also got into a real steamed up conversation about Spider-Man, Sony, Disney, Marvel.
And how
Right.
Sheila hates Disney.
I did want to give a shout out to all of our sidekicks on the Hardly Heroes Sanctorum
Yes.
that kind of chimed in and really.
And the Sanctorum is our Facebook page where the show pretty much just spills over and keeps going.
Exactly. So it's like a Facebook forum. But I want to give a shout out to Clayton, Mitchell, Philippe, Sean, Schuler for fueling the
Dude,
Spider-Man.
Schuler.
Creighton has been getting a little angry in the Sanctorum.
Yeah,
He's been getting crazy.
Yeah, Clayton has been Creighton in the Sanctorum. He really likes to, it's like he wants to get into online.
Yeah.
Well, that's
fights.
when he's at his best, when he's Creighton, right?
Yeah, but he's just been a little harsh. Remember, we're all friends here, Creighton.
So Creighton is just a active sidekick of ours that listens to
Yeah.
the show, and if you do run across him in the Sanctorum, don't be offended.
Yeah.
He just likes to argue.
Remember, he's more of like a, what could I say? He's like Two-Face.
Yeah.
There's Creighton, and then there's Clayton.
And Clayton's a sweetheart.
Yeah, but Creighton is not.
Gotta
You
look
know
out
what?
when Creighton's around.
What I always remember about Creighton is that he's about as big as a toothpick, and I could probably beat him up. So
Yeah.
sorry.
And by the way, in the studio today, we have a guest. Nicolas Cage is here.
Right. Round of applause, please.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage in the house. Thank you for coming, Nick.
He's a new listener, so we told him to go to hardlyheroes.com, and you can find out about all the people we're talking about, all the sayings, all the fun stuff about Hardly Heroes. So check it out, Nick Cage. We'd appreciate
And
it.
please, if you are a new listener, please write in.
Yes, at hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
There you go.
All right.
So
Let's get into the meat and potatoes.
the meat and potatoes.
Are we going to talk about what else we talked about last week, or are we just moving right in?
Oh wait, so we got some other stuff last week. Besides Spider-Man and the Nickerson argument, we did get a email from Senior Himi.
Hear me, the newest sidekick.
Hear me.
Senior Himi. And so just for you new sidekicks,
It's a me. It's a Senor Yimi.
he wrote in, we read it,
Himi.
and now he's a part of our life.
Who read it?
Well, so if you guys don't
He
know,
did
we
read.
do not let Buddy read emails because he's a
We try not to. It can go
Reading
bad
isn't
real
his
quick.
strong
Reading
point.
is hard.
reading is hard. Words are
The
hard.
letters just jump off the page.
That's how buddyisms start.
We also have up here Cheese fitting to run a 5K, which Cheese isn't fitting to do nothing unless y'alls are doing it.
Yeah, and we ain't seen nobody.
We're not getting, you know what, you guys, which is funny. Philippe did throw a poll up on the Sanctorum, and we got no I don't think
Literally-
anybody wants to run this 5K.
Besides the Parmalarm, that was it.
And is he even running it?
No, he's walking.
So James Navarro, aka Parmalarm, has challenged us basically to do this 5K, and I don't.
If anybody does it, I will do it with
Oh,
them.
but you know what he did mention is there's a Groupon, so you can sign up for cheaper on Groupon. And I think it's called the Super 5K or Super
Yeah.
Fun 5K or something.
With that, this Parmalarm person that you speak of, I swear I hear something in the background.
Something kind of faint.
What do you hear?
Slightly louder.
I don't hear it.
Getting
You guys don't hear that?
I feel like I hear something.
I don't hear
Open
it.
them drums up real good.
I don't hear it. Parmalarm, Parmalarm. Everybody get ready. It's the Parmalarm.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Philippe, our sound engineer.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
that was
That's hilarious.
Thank you for making the Parmalarm sound.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, James Navarro is also known as Parmalarm, and we have to set this Parmalarm off because he is insanely, without a doubt, the most long-winded person I've ever.
The best thing that I've
love how you
probably
use that
ever
word.
heard is, what did somebody think the Parmalarm was, Shmi?
Oh yeah, so this is shout out to Dave Buckner and Stacy Tickner, some friends of the show. So we
The
posted.
Buckinator?
Yeah, the Buckinator. So we posted, or I posted me as a kitty cat singing the Parmalarm song. And Dave was like, what's this Parmalarm? What's this Parmalarm? And Tickner's like, I don't know. And then Dave said something like, maybe it's when she runs out of Parmesan cheese. Which I told Tickner, that's actually a great use of the Parmalarm because that is an emergency when you run out of Parmesan.
Parmesan?
glass.
The Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Yeah, Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Signor Kimi.
Signor Kimi.
With the meatball.
Yeah. Buddy's going in and out of Hispanic and Italian accents.
I like to do them both.
Al meatball.
Oh, you're round like a meatball.
Ball?
Ball.
So, real quick.
That's what you
Real
always
quick.
say.
Real quick. I just kind of want to, I really just want to know what's going on. What is happening? What's going on with us? What's going on with Dill? What's going on with Buds?
I mean, I'm just living the dream, this Red Ranger life.
Oh, God.
He's freshly the Red Ranger.
Red.
The deal has just been chilling. I'm looking forward to this the weekend coming up. Trying to get through it.
Are you going to do anything for the holiday weekend?
Yeah, not work.
I know, right?
I'm probably going to be on the boat.
Oh, yeah, with Josh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Joshua? That's cool. Are you going to be popping the Boat Times playlist?
All day.
So Buddy has this playlist that's called Boat Times, and I follow it, and it's full of Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Kesha.
I was about to
What?
say, don't forget
Are you
my
kidding me?
girl.
He loves Kesha.
Are you
Gotta have
serious?
the Barbie girl song on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta have some
Wow.
Wrecking Ball.
Oh, he's definitely got Wrecking Ball. He's got
God.
Party in the USA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he probably
That's
has.
good.
He
You
probably
can have
has
that
like
one.
8 Kesha songs.
Cause Kesha's my girl.
You turn up when the
Oh,
Kesha
yeah.
comes on. You have
Die Young.
You have glitter bombs
Oh.
that you throw out.
Yeah.
Die Young's my
Is
jam.
that your jam?
I don't know why I can't sing
did
it
not
right
know
now.
that.
I know. I can't even get the tune. I'm like,
Yeah. Die Young.
no.
I don't know how it goes. Whatever.
So Dill. So you know
What
what?
up?
I want to ask you guys something. Dilly, can I ask you this, buddy?
Dilly.
I kind of want to
Go
have.
forth.
I kind of want to have a new segment on here that it doesn't have to happen every week, but a new segment where Dilly drinks and breaks down a beer of his choice.
Brouhaha.
We could.
The Dilly's
we could do that
brouhaha?
anytime. Anytime you want to do that.
But
Just let me know.
I do want to. I want you to do it right now.
So
Okay.
Sheila and the Parmalarm
Capeals.
have brought
cheeser.
in a beer from Jack Rabbit Brewing Company that is actually a Pog style of beer.
What
Pog flavor. It's a white passion fruit orange guava white ale.
Guava.
So Dilly, what does a
Ale.
pog mean? in
Pog-
beer
That's-
terms.
Well, it's a acronym for passion fruit orange guava.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a
and
Pog
it's
is not.
a white
It's a-
ale.
It's
Okay.
a Hawaiian
Jackrabbit, they're out
type
in-
of drink.
Oh.
Right. So you're gonna have some. It's gonna be a fruity beer.
So we're gonna have
That's what I'm
Dilly.
expecting at least.
I want Dilly to crack this open while I give a disclaimer to all of our young sidekicks. Okay, you need to be 21 to drink and always drink responsibly. You're gonna make
He's
Dad
just-
so
he's
mad.
Slurping it. Okay,
Got
I'm
a
not-
good
What's the
aroma.
what's the aroma profile?
Well, hold up. Let's get into the can a little bit first. We have some nice artwork on the front, some flowers.
Yeah, it does.
Nice and poppy. This is coming in at
It's got a-
5.5 ABV.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
got a lot of pink and blue like flowers in the can on the artwork.
It's
Very
a beautiful
pretty.
like Hawaiian type
Yes.
artwork.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a hibiscus on the front, possibly. I'm not sure.
A gardenia? I'm just gonna
Maybe. It could be a gardenia.
only flower I know.
We're coming in a 16-ounce can. I got a nice little pour going into a.
You got a
pint
frosty?
glass.
A frosty glass?
I do.
Do you want me to go
So-
first, or would you like? Because I feel like you're the
Well,
expert.
I mean, let's talk about how it looks first. I mean, it kind of pours. I would say like a golden, like almost like a honey style color.
Golden ale.
It looks. It's not quite hazy. I would say.
No,
But
I
it
wouldn't
is-
say it was hazy.
But it is
But it's
not clear.
But it's not clear, right? It's not definitely not Coors Light
No.
status. Can't really see through it.
No.
But yeah, it's a little cloudy. I would say it's light but cloudy. Mm-hmm. It's
got good.
it smells
smell.
really good.
Great smell.
You can really pick up on like the passion fruit, and
Yeah.
the guava in there.
Oh yeah.
It's got a
It
real.
kind of gives you like it almost smells almost like a sour wood.
Yeah.
That's what I thought
kind of
too.
gives you that little tingle.
I
in
do
the
get
back
a
of the
sour
mouth before
smell
you sip
from
on
that.
it.
First sip. Though it is
Okay.
a little tart,
Is it tart?
It is a little tart, but it's good. I like a little tartness in there.
but the back end
think
is
that's-
where you
that'd be
get a
the
lot of
malts.
that flavor.
Right. To me, it's like the guava kind of hits you first, and then it gets a little bit sweeter. So some of that passion fruit on
The
the
passion
backside.
fruit, and then you get a citrusy back
Definitely
end.
a lot of citrus going on.
I was saved by the buoyancy
Not
of
super
citrus.
hoppy at all, really, but definitely fruity. I would say.
Oh yeah.
The body is I don't know. It's I would say light to medium. body
Yeah, I
on
feel
it.
I could drink a lot of this and
Yeah.
not feel super full.
Right.
Yeah, I
the
like-
carbonation's not too
Right.
like
it's
heavy.
like it's a good sipping beer where you're not gonna get.
Definitely, yeah. You could definitely session this. It's lightly carbonated in my opinion. It's good, and I like that because that way it'll feel all bloaty and
Yeah, me too. It's got a
squishy.
very good aftertaste
Mm-hmm.
that kind of like sits on your tongue. That guava-ness.
yeah, the guava, kind of a nice guava finish on it.
But I believe this is a
And the-
limited release.
It's good.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
would definitely drink this again. So
Yeah.
this is at Jackrabbit. They're
Jack
West
Rabbit
Sac.
Brewery, West
Go down
Sac,
and get a pog. white ale.
Sacramento.
Yeah, we actually posted on the Instagram of last week.
Yeah, so last week we actually did have this in studio, but we were crazy and Buddy and I were fighting. So we really like this brewery. We love this beer, and we kind of really wanted to to let you guys know. Check it out.
Kind of getting in the spirit of your guys' upcoming trip that's coming up.
Yeah, the Maui Ween.
Maui Ween.
Now we win. So remember,
Can
if
we get
you
an
go by
update on that?
if you go by Jackrabbit and pick up a 4-pack of this, make sure you pick me up one too.
And also tag us.
And Dilly wouldn't mind one as well because it's
Yeah.
delish.
Yeah, and if you do go pick some up, tag Hardly Heroes.
Yeah.
Tell them we sent you.
So real quick, Maui Ween is the Nickerson trip to Maui for Halloween.
Yes.
We're going with our family. There's 8 of us. We're doing a group costume. Ace Ventura.
I'm so Joe. I can't.
So
go with
Buddy
you guys.
actually, surprisingly, because he's like always talking about First Mike, he gave up the star role of the original Ace to our sister's boyfriend, and now Buddy is the
Goldsman.
Yeah, he gave it to Goldsman.
That's kind of a nice,
reason-
welcome to the family thing
Well,
to
he
do.
Are
does-
you ready for why?
Yes, tell me.
I
why.
have never been more passionate about one certain character in this movie. It's actually my favorite part in the movie because he's so like over the top where he's just like, HDS, sir, got a package, people. And he's just like getting in the way. He's kicking this box. He's doing all this crazy stuff, which it sounds like so much fun to me.
It is. So Buddy's going to be the delivery guy, which is what, the first 5 minutes of the movie?
Yeah.
And what is fun, though, is we are going to make the box with something broken inside.
And that's where I think I'll have a lot of fun with it, is because I'm going to be very animated, kind of like darting through people being like, HDS, get out of my way. Got a package here.
Right.
And like, that sounds really fun to me. And I can't wait to have like a lot of people open up and I'll be like, this one's going downtown.
And then kick it.
Yeah.
So what about your costume, Cheese? How's that going down?
So I'm going to be the ace that is pretending to be like a mental patient. And he's
Okay,
wearing
yeah.
the tutu. And
tutu ace.
Yeah, so
the wife beater and the tutu?
well, he doesn't have a wife. He has a
It's like a white shirt or something?
Yeah, he has like a white, like short sleeve kind of Hawaiian shirt.
Okay.
With shorts.
Put me in, coach.
He has
I can do it.
He has shorts, black boots. Let's watch that in instant replay. So I think I need a football. Wait, does he pretend to have a football or does he have a football?
Boo 42.
Oh my god.
Boo 42.
Isn't that Missy Elliott?
Yeah, I like doing that.
Champ. But no, so that's going to be, all right, so Shmi is going to be that ace. Goldsman, my other sister's boyfriend, is going to be the main ace. My other sister, Lorps, is going to be Einhorn. My dad's going to be Finkel.
Burger Man.
Michelle Buddy's
My
wife is going to be
Snowflake. And then
our dad's wife is going to be Dan Marino, and then
then-
Logan.
yeah, this one is great.
Logan is going to be
home anytime.
Logan is going to be the Ace Ventura that goes to the dinner party that gets all wet.
Yeah.
with
And
the
the
Ace.
pocket.
with the
Yeah.
cream. So
Yeah.
we're going to make
Oh,
a
God.
shirt that I'm going to fashion a pocket that can hold water so that he can squish it like several times all night.
And then by the end of the night, he will be soaked.
We're going to get him wet.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
Dude, that's going to be so much fun.
You know
I
those
just
little,
feel
like
like-
plastic flasks that you can get? If you just had one
yeah,
of those, you could just
exactly.
just
Dilly,
make it
that's such a
squirt.
good idea.
What
Yeah.
I'm hoping this turns into in time, and we'll see, but next year that people get so into it that we've been talking about it, is that it turns into like
You have like
some
a whole
sidekicks.
squad, like
yeah.
30 deep.
Yeah, where you and your wife are going to be like, well, we want to go now. You know, like Dilly and his
I wanna
wife,
go this
Alex.
year.
Yeah, would be like, all right, I want to go. And then it turns into like, we have a group of like 15, 20 people.
Well, this is the thing, though.
We'd have to be like the Warriors or
Can
something.
I say something? I don't know if it's going to crush your heart or your dream, but I can't go to Hawaii every year.
Why not?
Because okay, this is another thing. Halloween is my all-time favorite holiday. I love dressing up.
Yes.
I work at this super, super cool salon, Space 07 salon in Sacramento. They celebrate Halloween like crazy. They decorate the salon. Everybody dresses up. We pick a theme. Everybody picks like a character, so no one's the same thing. We get super into it. It's like crazy. We're like, love it. And because I'm going to Hawaii, I'm missing that.
Yes. But if you see how big this is and
No,
you get really into it.
No, this is a one-time.
But you guys do you do that for the whole month? Or
we just do it on Halloween.
Okay, just that day.
And I cannot. This is like one of my favorite things every year. We've been doing it for like 12 years, or I've been working there for 12 years, and I can't. I'm not going to Hawaii ever. This is a family vacation, super fun. But what I am down for, buddy, is getting sidekicks together as just a group and dressing up here in Sacramento and going out as a
We'll
group.
see. We'll see after the Hawaii trip what she says.
We'll see how it plays out.
We might see everybody go crazy for the Ace Ventura themed.
Yeah, but we can do that here.
It's not the same, sister. Wait till
We
you
have
go.
to fly over the ocean.
Weren't you there last year, right? And it was going on.
Yeah, for my
And
honeymoon.
that's kind of how you.
Yeah.
right,
Dude,
okay, yeah.
it was insane.
You're like, I'm coming back and I'm doing this.
Oh, the second I saw it, I thought of Logan and Shmi. I was like, I gotta do this with Logan and Shmi.
Yeah.
Because I like dressing up, but Sheila and Logan, what they have taught me over the years is their attention to detail is what makes their costumes so great.
Right.
So I needed their attention to detail to help me construct.
Yeah, it's
this
all about the
greatness.
props, and you have to have it right on the dot.
Sure.
Yeah, because
You can't half-ass it.
there's one that we've had in the works for a long time that I
Oh yeah,
am still waiting for. So
Zoolander.
yeah,
We're gonna do it.
Oh, one day.
I want to be all.
What?
I'm all.
Oh,
I was about to say he'd be a good Mugatu.
yeah. You'd be a great Mugatu. Or what about Mugatu's
I
little-
created the
No, I like the,
piano necktie.
I'm trying to forget.
What
is
about
the dude's
Mugatu's
name?
like little
Kyle-
boyfriend?
what's
'Cause
Kyle
he's bald.
Mooney's Kyle Mooney's character. That's who Sklardo wants to be. I'm trying to think of his name.
Kyle Mooney.
Kyle Mooney's character. He's like it's the second one.
Oh no, hey,
Oh, no.
Don't
No?
even talk
What?
about.
Whoa.
Come
Do
on now.
not even talk about the
What?
second one. Excuse me.
No love for the second one?
No.
No.
A ridge.
Damn.
I've never even seen it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even let my eyes visually see
It's-
it.
Orange. What is it? Orange something.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Jitterbug.
Jitterbug. I shall sound
Sound
into
in
the
my
sun.
Yeah, yeah.
And the man sound in the sun.
Okay.
We're so good at songs.
I know, right?
Okay, so let's move on. I feel like we've been just really
We've been silly.
silly. So we're gonna get into so just real quick. I know I do this all the time.
She always says real quick.
I know because it is really quick. I just want to. This is like a news heavy show. We are going to be covering D23. So
D23. I thought you were about to say D2, like Mighty Ducks 2.
No.
D23.
D23 Disney 23s. We're going to be covering everything that dropped from that. So we're going to start with our correspondent.
Correspondent.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to WHH News with Phil Burgundy. I'm Phil Burgundy, and here's the news. I really need to turn that dimensional portal generator off. Those other versions of me can get kind of weird.
Rick and Morty.
Well, here we go again. So much news this week. I don't know how we'll make it through it all, but let's power on.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
The trailer for The Mandalorian dropped, and I know it's a little cliche at this point, but I'm pretty sure this has me on a nerdy cloud 9.
You're more used to me dead.
From the beautiful digital set pieces to the imagery and nostalgic look, it looks like it's what fans of the Bantha Skull have been waiting to see. Sticking with Star Wars news, the new sizzle reel trailer for Episode 9 was released, and the biggest news about that, Rey wearing a dark cloak with a twin-bladed red lightsaber a la Darth Maul.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
It was great. And my theory is that Rey's going through her Jedi trials and facing her dark self. But also, how cool would it be if in the end, Ben is redeemed and returns to the light while Rey goes to the dark?
Oh, it'd be so
love
great.
Sauce.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it'd be so awesome.
On the Marvel side, 3 new Disney Plus shows were announced centered around Jennifer Walters, Mark Spector, and Kamala Khan. For those who aren't that deep cut, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and Miss Marvel.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
For movies, they announced that Black Panther 2's treatment is finished, meaning principal photography is right down the line. Black Widow showed off costumes and some footage for event goers at D23, and the Eternals costumes were shown, and they looked pretty badass.
That was badass.
Nathan Fillion has joined the cast of Suicide Squad along with Flula Borg and Steve Agee. Agee will play the voice of King Shark, that's pretty cool. Borg has been cast as a love interest. That'll just be weird. And Fillion has yet to be named. I hope he plays an older Hal Jordan because he does the voice for every animated version of Hal Jordan, and that's pretty awesome. And that leaves it open to introduce Jon Stewart and Kyle Rayner.
Give up? Please say no.
Now, Joker dropped a trailer yesterday, and it's really giving me mixed feelings. I definitely want to see the movie, and I'm excited for it, but I'm still of the crowd that doesn't feel like the Joker should have an origin.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
I know it's Elseworlds and it's not meant to be in the same universe, but with Warner Brothers already greenlighting a sequel, I feel like they're making an early cash grab for the Joker, and it will be kind of confusing for fans, as Jared Leto is rumored to be in the Suicide Squad again.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Well, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. There's way more going on, but those were just some of the things that I wanted to highlight this week.
These are a few of my favorite things.
As always, continue the conversation at the Hardly Heroes Sidekick Sanctorum. And kids, remember, if you're wandering around in a galaxy far, far away, and you end up in a cave where an evil version of you shows up, shoot first, ask questions later. The Force will thank you for your cooperation. White Ranger out.
Thank you, Philippe, our correspondent.
Phil Burgundy.
Wow. I missed half
doing
of
an
that.
I know.
amazing
So
job.
Buddy was laughing through a bunch of that. Black Panther 2, did you even hear him say that?
I
heard
don't
Buddy
remember
laugh.
much. I was dying.
Okay, so let's just go through
His correspondent
What you talking about?
sound clips are so good.
I know
They
the
are.
sound of music. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dogs bite, when the bees sting, when I'm feeling sad.
Dang. Get it. I felt like you were channeling Barbara Streisand right there.
Babs.
Babsies.
Babsies. I love Babsies. Okay, so Mandalorian, of course, everyone's excited about this. We're all excited, right?
I was about to say, I can't really express more how more excited I already am. I'm steamed to the steamiest
Are you-
of steams.
Really?
He's
Are you boiling?
I'm boiling.
Boiling to the point of condensation.
Boiling.
What is it?
He is
What-
steaming the booth.
What is it like when you steam, and then
Like
and
you
then
steam clean?
yeah, and then you get the fresh water, the
That's
reverse.
I think or reverse osmosis.
Yeah, he's reverse osmosising.
Yes.
Okay.
I knew
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Senor,
Hear me.
hear me.
Senor, hear me. It's a me. A senor, hear me.
So, buddy, I feel like you've watched the trailers. You know what this show's going to be about, right?
It's about the Mandalorian, so Mandalorians are like people. It's not just like Boba Fett, what you're thinking about. It's an actual group.
Like a race of people.
Yeah, pretty much. So they get their armor from a special place. Like that's why their armor all looks the same and it's a
Okay.
special type of metal and all this type of stuff. So that's what's really cool about the Mandalorians.
Is it more like a guild type of thing, or is it act like a or no?
No, it's more just so it's these group of that's why I think everybody's so obsessed with Boba Fett, which I used to give a lot of flack, Creighton.
Boba Fett? Did you?
Boba Fett, whatever, same thing.
It's very-
I'm gonna get a lot of crap.
It's close.
But what's cool about it is you don't know much of the backstory in the actual movies and everything they've done. They've kind of tapped on it in Rebels and other stuff so that you're actually going to find out more of really what they're going to do and what they're going to make canon, because there's so much fan stuff that they have done with that we don't know what's canon and what's not, because when Disney took it over, they got rid of all the fan stuff that Lucas had made canon. Just like in Rebels, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name, but she actually there's a lightsaber that an actual Mandalorian became a Jedi, and it's a black lightsaber, and it is sweet, but it looks like a samurai sword.
Oh, that's cool.
And so nobody ever thought that would become canon, but now it is. So it's I don't know if that will ever come up in the show, but it'd be legit if it did.
So it does say that it's going to be exploring the darker side of Star Wars.
Which will be nice, because that's something they have never done that I'm actually really excited about. The darkest one you could ever say we got was Episode 3, which was Revenge of the Sith.
Right. So how pumped are we about the new trailer of Rise of Skywalker? I want what he was saying about Rey going to the dark side, dude. That it won't happen, but how awesome would that be? Because they're not. You can't end it like that.
So I'm gonna be on the other side of the fence. Very underwhelming.
The trailer?
Yeah, because what really bugged me about the trailer was it was all stuff I had already seen. That was it. And then they give you 10 seconds of real new stuff, and them trying to tease me that Rey's wearing a hood. It's exactly what you're saying. It's some projection. Now, if they did it, I would, besides creaming my jeans, be so excited that they went against the grain and did something that nobody would ever expect, especially a girl becoming your hero and then becoming your villain, and Ben kind of coming full circle and becoming good again. It would be mind-blowing, but they're not going to take that chance, because Rey is that squeaky clean character that they want her to be.
I know, but how cool would it be if Ben came back around, because he's Leia's and Solo's
He probably
son.
will, but it'll be both of them.
Yeah,
Nobody going bad, which he'll probably kill the Emperor, or something like that, which I'm still fine with. I'm just saying if they did a twist like that, I'd lose my mind. Like I would put it at 90% that there's no way she goes bad.
Right.
Because they could have done it in 8. Oh,
it would be so. I mean, they did it with. I mean, this isn't Disney, but in Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? They did that with her.
But and look, so many people were upset. It was so controversial. There was so much controversy behind that people were mad. But at the same time, look at how many people talked about that.
Well, exactly. And you don't know. Maybe Disney's looking at that and is like, maybe we should do that too. Do you think?
Well, and maybe with the Mandalorian show being a little bit darker, I just don't ever feel because Star Wars is more of a family movie than an adult movie. Yeah. Oh, man, dude, if they did that, I'd be so...
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Dude, I'm telling you, in that 30 seconds that you get in Episode 8, and people always crap on Episode 8, I really like it. But that sheer fact that for 30 seconds, they got me to believe that Rey was going to be bad and join Kylo, I was... like standing up in my seat, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, is this really going to happen? Because this is going to be like crazy. And that even maybe they might flip-flop and he might be good and she'd be bad. Like my mind was going to explode. And that's why I think I hold that movie up higher than most people.
Right.
Is because for a hot second, they made you feel like you were going to see
that it was
something you had
actually
never
gonna happen.
seen before.
They tricked you. That's what they did.
Little trickery. No tomfoolery.
Little flick of the wrist.
Look at that flick of that wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that flick of that wrist.
Yeah.
So,
meow.
So these other TV shows that he mentioned are Marvel live action series.
Give me a quick little rattle off.
So Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel. So
now, how are you excited about She-Hulk? That has been one of your nicknames.
So I'm super into She-Hulk. I'm excited to. Yeah, Buddy actually got me a framed comic of She-Hulk. She looks pretty sick in it too. And no, I'm excited. I've always liked the Hulk, and I've hated that we've never gotten like a good Hulk movie. So I think this is gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. Miss Marvel? Yeah. That's what that has to do with Captain Marvel.
Yes. Actually, I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna lie how it all ties in together. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I don't want to hear it from you, sidekicks. I'm sorry. I don't know everything. I only know so much.
Okay, so we got Black Panther 2. This is what you were laughing through. We have Black Panther 2, the sequel, of course, of Black Panther, and it looks like it's hitting theaters May 6th, 2022.
That's so far away.
Damn, we have to wait a while on that one.
I'm surprised it's not faster on the list.
Seriously, yeah, that should be.
And then the full
quicker.
Right? God.
Well, it's because all the new stuff that's coming out before it.
So then we've got
give that time.
The Black Widow trailer, which was shown at D23.
Yeah.
Cool. Of course, I'm excited about that.
And they're set to release that on either YouTube or maybe in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then, so we got the DC Suicide Squad, whatever. Joker, I'm excited about. I know, I understand Fleep's kind of take on it, about people that are real fans. They don't really want the origin story, and I totally get that. But like for me, all I want to know is the origin.
See, it's funny is I don't care for the origin of Joker at all, but I want more DC movies to do well, and Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor.
He's such a and he's
and
so creepy.
I thought it looks good. Like I'm excited about it.
I'm excited. And Joaquin Phoenix does creepy like nobody does creepy.
And that part, and I've said it before, where he's on the stairs and he's just kind of dancing. I love that part.
Yeah.
Gets me all steamy.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be great. I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna be so good. He's one of my favorites. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
What's your favorite Joaquin Phoenix movie?
I don't know. Maybe that's a hard one. Maybe the Ring of Fire or Walk the Line.
Walk the Line.
Walk the Line.
Yeah, Johnny Cash.
Yeah, when he plays
he
Johnny
did
Cash.
really well as Johnny Cash.
I thought he was great.
He was
as Johnny
good
Cash.
in was it 300 he was in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That.
I liked him in.
He was good in 300.
No, I liked him
300.
in. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it right now? The one with
The one with the guy.
and that one, and
the-
then they were
in the
doing that one
Genki.
thing.
John.
Genki?
Gladiator.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I
Yeah.
said 300. It
Wait.
is Gladiator.
Oh, it is. He's
Yeah.
not in.
No, it's Gladiator.
He's not in 300. He's in
Oh,
Gladiator.
okay,
is
that's
what
right,
he said.
Gladiator.
They're kind of one and the
Oh
same.
yeah,
though.
that's right. He's like the king or something.
Dude, and it's crazy
Yeah,
how he
he's
screws
good.
him over when he stabs him.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's another good one of his is Her. Did you guys see that?
Here.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No, I
He
didn't see
falls
that
in
one.
love with an AI, and actually Scarlett Johansson plays the voice of the AI. You guys haven't seen that? Oh man, that's a good.
Scarly Joe.
Scarlett Joe plays, and it's like basically it's really just him. I mean, it's him the whole movie, basically talking to this AI, who's Scarlett Joe, and he kind of falls in love with her, and it's really good.
That sounds vid.
It's very weird, but it's very
sounds
good.
vid.
It's good. It's good.
Is good.
Das is good. Oh, Autobahn. Good. Vroom vroom.
Yes.
Okay, you guys. So we have a lot of D23. I do want to sound the alarm because do it.
Do it.
The reason I want to sound it is because you. Farm alarm. Everybody get ready. It's the farm alarm.
Can I get that one more time?
No,
please?
I.
Go ahead.
Shut up.
What were you
Shane.
I
saying,
wanted
Sheila?
to say. Farm alarm. Everybody get ready. It's the farm alarm.
So, let
So
me
wait.
tell you something real fast before you get into it. Parmalarm is the biggest Disney fan, I feel, a part of the show that's in the close circle of the Hardly Heroes.
Yeah, and he pushes Disney news on us.
Very long-winded.
He sent us 16 pages of Disney news from D23, and I told him, Parm,
Kick rocks.
Cut it.
we're cutting it.
Cut it
Cut-
down.
We're
Cut
snip.
it out.
We're snipping it, dude.
Snips.
Because he's going deep cuts like any kind of little nugget of news that Disney has. He
The
wants-
best was one of them when we get to it, but it said, oh man, I gotta find it. But
There's so much. There's so many pages.
So
to
we're gonna
rifle through.
start. We're gonna start with Disneyland Park news
all right,
that came out at D23, which is
this one I'll give it up. I think will be really cool.
the
So what-
Avengers campus.
Yeah, so what they're doing is they're cutting out A Bug's Life because Bug's Life, it was cool for
But it
what
was
it
like
It
was.
ran its course.
It ran,
yeah.
and it
No,
was a
it's
minute
done.
ago.
But
and
if you really think about it, Bug's Life is way lower tier of a Disney movie that's
way
like
it's not-
upper echelon,
No,
where you're
it's-
talking about like a
it's
Peter
buried.
Pan or like a Little Mermaid, where those have stood like the test of time.
You're so right. Then Bugs
Pan.
Life isn't gonna stand the test of time.
No, and so it's kind of falling apart. So what they're doing is that's going to be the entrance into the Avengers campus. It will start there and obviously work its way into the Guardians of the Galaxy. So you can look up online to see some of the pictures of it, but they're beginning in 2020, and it's going to be in California Adventure and connect Disneyland and
California Adventure?
no, maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, that's in different. That's not in OG.
Yeah, so in Disneyland it's basically it's just gonna be that one section where Bugs Life is, and then it leads over into where the the Tower of Terror was.
I haven't been there
Yeah,
since
but
I pooped
that's-
my pants.
yeah.
So you guys have to tell me.
So Dilly,
Yeah, but the
so-
Tower of Terror is in California Adventure.
Yeah,
So that is, but A Bug's Life is in.
no, that's in California Adventure,
Oh, it is.
isn't it?
No, it's not.
No, it is. It is.
Well, we don't really know our Disney.
No,
knowledge.
I know.
Birds screaming.
Okay,
into
birds
the mic.
killing. I know
So mad right
because
now.
I know that you have to walk
Can
through
I call her
a
and
Bug's
ask her?
Life. No, you have to walk through a Bug's Life to get to the Tower of Terror.
Is that true?
Yeah, and I haven't
Maybe you
been
should
there.
call her.
No, don't call her.
I'm calling her. keep going on the
He's-
show.
He's actually calling her right now.
I'm
so
calling Bird.
We're trying to get in touch with Bird.
So
We're
the
gonna get to
thing
the bottom of
is
this.
I know.
Bird, you're live on the Hardly Heroes podcast.
Hey,
we
Bird.
need to know right now, is A Bug's Life connected to California Adventure? Is it in California Adventure?
Yes.
I
Dang
told
it.
you.
All right, never
Buddy
mind.
thought he
I
was,
was
in
wrong.
Disneyland.
You're welcome.
I hate you right now, Bird, so thanks for nothing.
Love
I
you,
gotta go.
Bird.
Bye, Bird. Love you.
Bye.
All right, so she was right.
There's that.
irritates me.
So anyway,
So it's all in California Adventure.
it's all in California Adventures. None of the Avengers campus will be in California Adventures. It will not be in Disneyland.
Okay. All right. Whatever. I was wrong.
So they're also going to
Happens
have
once a year.
Dilly, come on.
A lot more than that, I'd say.
So
You're
they're,
not the Red Ranger, so
they're going to have Avengers headquarters.
yeah. Which, dude, the renderings look awesome. The only thing, and this is being biased because I haven't been there yet. Do you think it's going to be better than Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? Because Galaxy's Edge is really kind of, I wouldn't say flop, but definitely not what they thought it was going to be.
Like people are upset. It's not living up to the hype.
It's just not
It's
as
not-
busy as they thought it was going to be. I think a lot of people are kind of like, yeah, it looks cool, but there's nothing in there.
Yeah, it's just one ride.
Yeah. And they built this whole world around it, and it really hasn't hit.
But do we know as how many rides are going to be in Avengers Land? You know, because you've got the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, and they mentioned like Pym's test kitchen and some other like rando stuff, but
But they are
nothing
going to.
about rides, like
Right.
legit rides.
But
and it's
there is something about I don't see it right here, but there is something about the Spider-Man. If you guys have been to California
Oh, yeah.
Adventures, the Bugs Life has that theater.
yeah, they're gonna do like a Spider-Man virtual
Right?
ride.
Yeah, so there'll be that. So I don't know. You know, sometimes I mean, if you think of Cars Land, I mean, there's not that many rides there. You know, it's about the experience of it. It's not necessarily
Yes,
about the rides.
But the Cars ride, I think why people are okay with it is because you can get through it so fast that you really think about it. The only
Is it
ride
not-
is the Falcon.
And is it not like you can't get through it fast?
Well, there's only 5 seats in it, I'm guessing. I believe there's only 5 seats in there.
Do we need to call Bird again? Just kidding.
No,
Don't. No.
I'm not calling Bird. I can only take her voice for a minimal amount of time. And she's probably wanted to talk about the teacups or some bull.
Teacup rides.
S. So,
Her and the Parm are going to meet for the teacup rides.
yeah. Well, actually, I really want to go back. Also, the Maloon.
The Maloons. I don't even know what a Maloon is.
Mulan?
Mulan live action.
Wait, we haven't even moved
Yeah,
on to
Mulan.
that. He's skipping ahead on the packets.
Why? We
Bro,
talked
don't
about
skip the
Avengers
packets.
Capits.
Yeah, okay, so we're done with park news.
We talked about Guardians of the Galaxy.
So no, we actually didn't. So the Guardians of the Galaxy actually is getting a some kind of situation at Epcot. They're going to be doing.
They're getting the situation
Yeah.
from Jersey Shore.
Yeah, they're.
That Parm.
No,
Is
so,
that true?
So no.
GTL, yo.
So no, the adventure begins in some kind of like planetarium-like exhibit and explores the similarities and mysteries of the formation of the Earth's galaxy and Xandar, which actually that's kind of cool. So it's going to be more of like a, you know, kind of like a science-y space.
They're calling it the Galaxarium.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. You know, that's different than
That'll
what.
be fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool because you know when his dad.
Yeah.
You don't like.
Mm.
Do you like planetariums?
I don't mind it. I'm just, how good is it going to hit?
You're all about. Buddy always wants to know how it's gonna hit.
Because I want to know about the rides. The rides is what gets me to Disneyland.
Well, that's what.
Well, that's
this
a
is.
Disney
There's
World anyway.
There's like a storytelling coaster. I guess it rotates 360 degrees to focus your attention on the action.
See, but that's a world. That's a world.
Yeah, none of these are at Disneyland.
It's just a big world ride. So get up in there.
The only one that I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't think I was going to like was Soaring California.
I love Soaring Over California. Actually, it's not Soaring Over California anymore.
What is it now?
And it goes over the world now.
Oh,
It's
Soaring World.
Yeah, it's like soaring over the. Which actually,
they go over the Parm Farms?
Well, I don't.
Farm.
The
Like
Parm Farm.
in
I like
the Pacific Islands.
The Parm Farms.
So
there's enough of them. They all ride into the show.
Fam.
The thing is I don't. It's kind of cool that it's over the world, so you get to see different stuff. But I really liked it being over California because it's just I love California and I like it. I just liked the that part of it.
What about soaring over Norway?
That'd be pretty cool. Do you think we could see Sonny and Johnny?
Just waving?
Yeah. Hey guys.
Playing soccer.
Oh,
Soccer bleu.
Soccer blue.
Where is that from? Soccer.
Soccer blue.
I don't know.
And
I don't even know. So let's move on to.
I was like, okay.
Okay. Do you know him?
Do you him?
Do you have a dolphin?
I just can't do it, Captain.
I don't have the pie.
The pie?
The pie.
The pie. Oh, live action Mulan.
So we're talking about Disney Studios news. Mulan live action. I don't know.
No. Quit doing the live actions. This one might be the best one of all of them, but I'm still not in.
Well, the thing is the way they're going to do it, they're going to try to make it more of like a regular type kung fu movie. And I don't know. The thing is basically for me, I'm not going to shut any of these live actions down until I see a preview. Now, when I saw Aladdin, I was like, when I saw Beauty and the Beast, I liked it. When I saw Jungle Book, I liked it.
Jungle Book wasn't bad because it was different.
So I'll wait for the preview and then I'll give it a thumbs up or a thumbs
Sprinkle
down.
is happy about a Mulan
No, Sprinks
movie.
loves the Mulan. So we also have Raya and the Last Dragon, which is another animated feature. It's Disney's newest animated feature. Whatever. I mean, I don't know.
Cassie Steele's.
I don't know how much I like their animated films.
I don't know. How to Train Your Dragon was cool.
Actually, it's a pretty good one.
That's what I'm saying.
Big Hero 6, but isn't that Pixar?
Yeah, but I mean, Disney still has a hand in it.
Yeah, but the thing is, for me personally, the only way I'm going to see a new Disney animated film is if Pixar's involved.
If it's Toy Story.
Yeah, if it's Toy Story or if it's Pixar. Although I did end up seeing
I
Frozen.
am Mrs. Nesbitt.
And Frozen was good. But
it's good.
Yeah, so that one's set to come out, next Thanksgiving?
So Frozen 2. Oh, what? Sorry.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yeah, so that's coming out Thanksgiving 2020. It's looks like South Asia and it's a film inspired by Southeast Asia. And it will combine Disney classics with Hong Kong action films. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because you want to expand, just the reach of Disney films.
Yeah, and then there's Frozen 2's coming out. I mean, whatever. Not really super pumped on that.
I like it. Sisters.
Another one is Avatar.
Yes. Don't try to skim over that.
Are you guys really excited about that?
No.
I didn't like it. I thought it was trizash.
I can't believe I'm in a room.
You know what they should do?
Oh my God.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go into the dark because no one cares.
Because it sucks.
No one cares.
And it's not the #1 movie
anymore. I like Avatar.
The worst part is they keep pushing it out. 2021.
Okay, you know what's more annoying is that this
Dude,
was
that
until
came
a
out
few
like
weeks
10
ago.
years
pushing
ago.
it
Yeah,
out.
and it kept the #1 spot for 10 years, and both of you guys don't like it?
Because James Cameron made it.
Seriously,
James
you guys
Cameron
are
has
such
been
freaking
dethroned.
haters. You guys are such haters.
I wouldn't.
Taters.
It wouldn't be as bad if he didn't wait 10 years to come out with a sequel.
Whatever. That doesn't mean the first one wasn't good.
It doesn't even deserve a sequel.
But look at all the Avengers movies and everything else we've gotten. Keep it in within a distance. I'm done. I've moved on to the next.
Okay, so Matrix 4 is okay?
Yes.
Because it came out with 3 of them.
That's such bull.
And he keeps saying, all right, it's going to come out. And then he pushes
That's
it out
not a
year
reason
after
to
year
hate a
after
movie
year
that
after
already
year
came
after
out.
After year after year.
Here they
after
go
year
again,
after
guys.
year.
Sorry about this. I'll try to break it up a little bit so we don't get caught.
Next
up.
one, shout out to my home girl, Mel, Maleficent. She is so excited for this. Because this is her favorite Disney character.
Maleficent is super cool.
She's got a tattoo of Maleficent
Really? That's
on
pretty cool.
the shoulder.
So, yeah, so this is the next one. This is another movie, live action. What's her name? Play it? The lady I hate?
Another live action.
Angelina Jolie.
Shona
So,
and Il Elefono.
Michelle Her.
what was that?
Michelle Her.
The Pfeiffer.
So that's in theaters October 18th. We've got, hey, you guys, I'm excited about this.
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella Cheville.
Cheville?
So this is...
How do you get Cheville from Ville?
So Emma Stone is playing a young Cruella de Vil, which this is actually pretty exciting.
I think she might
A
be good
young
at this.
Cruella de Vil? That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So along with her henchmen and some poor unfortunate Dalmatians. Oh,
Oh, cute. That's
you better
in
not hurt
theaters
the puppers.
May 28th, 2021.
When was the last time you saw a Dalmatian?
Well, Logan's brother Davis has a Dalmatian, and the Dalmatian's name is Davos.
I like the name.
And actually, Davos has his own Instagram. Maybe I'll throw up a picture of Davos. He's actually really cute. And the thing is,
Cuter than my puppers?
No, but the thing is that Davis says, because you don't see Dalmatians a lot, he says that people stop him constantly.
I can imagine.
It's like incessant.
Well, I
you
never
don't
see
see
Dalmatians ever. They're not a very popular breed.
Yeah, but
or at least here in California.
Yeah, no, they're really sweet, really pretty puppy dogs.
What about Soul?
So Soul is another new movie by Disney. How many movies do we need?
Another Disney movie.
Oh, but this one actually sounds cool. So the film is to center around Joe Gardner, a middle school band teacher who longs to play jazz professionally. Spoiler alert, Joe dies unexpectedly, and his soul must find a way to get back and play jazz again.
I like that. That sounds nice.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I mean, but this is what makes me really excited.
It has Questlove in it.
It's got Questlove, it's got Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey. Come on now.
Felicia Rashad.
Original score
I can't call a grown man delicious.
Yo, what's up, dude? Okay, so it has an original score from Trent Reznor, buddy. Come on, you like
the
that?
9 Inch Nails.
And Atticus Ross.
Atticus.
Come on now. So that's June 19th, 2020. Okay,
20 Twiz.
Okay, so geez, we have more Star Wars news.
Oh,
what do you know?
Who could have guessed?
So Disney Plus series, buddy, Cassian Anar. What is this? Anybody?
Go.
Bueller. Fry.
Bowler.
Fry.
Bowler.
Voodoo Economics. Something Economics.
Itchy and scratchy eyes.
That's a good
When
movie.
Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my Cameron go.
He'll keep calling me.
He doesn't even drive it. He just wipes it with a diaper.
And then you deliberately hurt my feelings. You made me make a phony phone call to Edward Rooney?
Oh man. Disney series Clone Wars.
Yeah.
We'll
What do you
see.
think? What do you feel?
I mean, is it going to be better than Rebels? Highly doubt
Buddy,
it.
but what I want to know, is it gonna hit?
It's going to hit. It's going to hit. Now, the biggest news that just came out for Star Wars, and I already know it's going to hit. It's going to be a bombshell. It's going to be great. The one, the only...
Officially back.
Ewan McGregor's is
Ewan.
coming back to
As
the Star Wars
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
universe. He is coming back as Obi-Wan, not for a movie, but for a TV
show. A series.
A shoe.
So the series will occur after the events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, and you will see Obi-Wan in exile on Tatooine watching over Luke.
Yes. All in.
Old Ben?
Old Ben. So what I'm excited about on this is when I heard they were going to do an Obi-Wan movie, I was like, skaboot, nobody cares.
Skaboojan?
Yeah. Sheboygan didn't care. And the main reason why is because it's too much to sum up in a small amount of time.
Okay, for a movie.
Yes, but when you see what they're doing with Mandalorians and seeing what they could do with Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan might be the baddest Jedi of all time.
Of all time.
You think about it, he beat Darth Maul.
Straight up.
He destroyed Vader.
Did it?
Which is Dizzope.
Yeah.
And he's beat up General Grievous. He's pretty much destroyed a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that he's going to get his own TV shoe, I'm excited about.
And that Ewan?
Ewan McGregor.
So you like Ewan as Obi-Wan even though it was in those...
Yeah, I've always liked him.
Just
I loved
because,
him in
you
Revenge
know,
of the Sith. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force.
But don't you hate those movies?
I hate the second one the most. The first one, The third one, I like.
Oh, okay.
Revenge of the Sith.
Darth Maul.
That's the first one.
Oh, well, either way. Darth Maul's
Phantom
sick.
Menace.
I like all those movies. I know everybody hates them. I love all those movies.
The second one
I
is
love
terrible.
Darth Maul.
Second one is
I don't
terrible.
know. Whatever. I
No
don't know.
love story in my Star Wars.
You know what? You are such...
Let's go frolicking in
Buddy,
the
that's
in
such
the tall
bull because
grass.
there was always a love story.
Frolicking.
So it's okay if there's
What
a
do you
love
mean?
story with
I
Han
love
Solo?
You. I love you. I know.
That's a love story.
No.
What about the love story between brother and sister in all of those movies
That is
too?
not a love story. That is a crush.
Such bull.
You're bull.
You're a double standard hater.
Well, at least
what
I'm
about
not a
the
nerd
romance?
shamer like you.
As he takes a drink of beer.
What about the romance between you and Charlos? How's that going?
Don't be jealous of me and Charlos, okay?
You guys hanging out again?
Can I tell you something
No,
real
because
fast?
You guys been seeing each other?
Can I tell you something real fast? Real fast.
I saw you text you.
Right?
I'm a little mad at Charlos right now. We might be breaking up soon.
What? There's trouble in paradise?
There's trouble. So I went on a covert mission down to Southern California. Very low.
Yeah, we didn't tell a lot of people.
Didn't tell a lot of people.
Although we did post it on the Hardly Heroes story.
Yeah, but I went to LA and I hit up Charlos and I was like, hey, man, we should totally hang out.
He never texts you back?
Ghosted.
Wow.
Crickets?
Charlos.
And you haven't heard from him to today.
Ghosted
my
me.
boy
No.
hanging.
Then I hear back from him on Moon Day.
Monday after you're gone.
And I'm already gone. And he's like, hey, man, I totally lost my phone. And I was
Oh,
like, you
wow.
lying sack of crap.
Because
Yep.
we've all used that excuse.
Oh,
No more
bullshit.
shacking up.
And it cut me to my core.
Like deep in your heart.
Your crevasse.
So then are you ready for how he tries to make it up to me? Which, pretty awesome.
Okay, let's hear it.
So he may have done something that might have got me back in. He knows how to get to me. So he's having a son in October. Shout out to
Congratulations.
Junior Charlos.
Or
I
Charlos
almost want to
Jr..
call him Chalupa Batman. So he sends me this, and it's their baby shower, like invite. And it says there's going to be a prince joining the family, date and time. And I look in the top left corner, and it says approved by the Mad King,
Oh, wow.
which is legit.
I think it says Mad
Wait,
King.
the
Mad
icon?
King approved.
It says Mad King approved
Mad King approved on the top left corner.
of their invite that they're sending out to people.
To everyone. And
I don't know if it made everybody's list. This might have been a one-off.
No.
They're
No?
sending them
I
out.
have said picture.
You know the rest of the family?
No, but his wife.
But
when
you know what, Dilly? I do know her dad's name, and it's Charlos, so I'm going to call him up.
It is Charlos. So the best part behind the whole thing is his wife, thank you, listens to the show, and she made the invites, and she's like, the whole time I'm writing Little Prince, all I can think of is the Mad King. And she's like, it upsets me, but he needs
It's got
to
like
approve.
a stamp of it's like a certified seal
Stamp of
on it.
approval.
Yeah, and so she was like, I feel like we need to have the Mad King stamp of approval on this invite.
Oh,
Wow.
man. That's
So
great.
Maybe Charlos can send us one without his info so people can see it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he wants people showing up at his house being like, where the Mad King at?
Is the Mad King here?
So I'm still mad at Charlos, but that did kind of warm me up a little bit.
Got
No,
you.
that I was,
Got you back.
it's working on it.
And he likes. I don't. Never mind. I can't tell Shmi. She'll be really upset. There's a cereal that he likes that you hate.
What is it? Raisin Bran?
No, worse.
Fruity Pebbles.
Raisin
Yes.
Bran, not brand.
Fruity Pebble.
A raisin brand. Like it
Brand.
gets stamped with a hot ass brand and it's a
Silly.
raisin.
I really do call it Raisin Bran.
Like you're in a brotherhood or something.
Raisin
Fraternity.
brand.
You know what's funny is I really do call it Raisin Bran, and I never really thought of it. The flakes are made out of bran.
Brand.
Yeah.
Raisin brand.
That's why I call it raisin brand.
not raisin brand.
I don't think I understood until
Okay.
now. Until this right second. I still hate it.
This right second.
Real quick.
This right second real fast.
Okay, so can we move on, please, to more news that Navarro, the Parmalarm, has given
How
us?
much more Parmalarm news do we have here?
Oh, so much. So, okay, listen.
Oh,
Parmalarm, Parmalarm. Everybody get ready. It's the Parmalarm. So
this is my favorite one right here. So it's in our packets, you
this
guys.
is Disney Plus news.
It says Disney Plus News special D23 Disney Plus News. A huge, impressive lineup of new shows and movies to the upcoming Disney streaming service was announced during their panels at the D23 Expo this weekend.
It's like, is James Navarro like a spokesman?
A huge, impressive lineup. What is this lineup, Shmi?
So, actually,
Well, we could tell you that.
okay, so this is a cool show. This was like, for some, honestly, this isn't living up to my like secret Walt Disney Company project, but I guess there was like this secret kind of project that nobody knew what they were working on, and it's called One Day at Disney, and it's a documentary series that's gonna follow cast members throughout their experience as
Okay.
being
Is
a
it-
cast
So
member.
that's kind of cool. So it could be like an Imagineer or like the popcorn maker.
Can
or
I
like-
make
It
this
could be
better for you?
anybody that works at the parks, and it's I don't know how many episodes it's going to be, but probably every episode is going to be a different type of cast member.
Can I make this
That
better
sounds kinda
for
fun.
you?
Yeah.
Got a little secret
What?
look.
What do you
How
mean?
great would
Yes,
this
Mad
be
King.
if they made it a mockumentary?
Oh, that.
Like actually like joking around and did
Yeah.
something like totally different that's out of their brand.
Yeah.
That
Almost
would be
like
probably a
in-
better watch.
Like an Office-esque.
Right. And they do the yeah.
Like a said office.
Yeah, like, you know, and like a said office
Yeah.
where they
So-
like,
Said.
you know, like have Knights of the Round Table, but of all the Disney
Right.
characters, but they're like upset and mad.
Yeah. So that would be funny. Where they have those like individual interviews
Yeah, where maybe
where they
like,
have like the mask off,
Where,
like
like-
like Mickey.
no,
takes
like
his-
Mickey's like super mean to everybody else, and he's just like knocking heads off.
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
like-
like, "I'm Mickey, dude.
Right,
like, what are you
coming
gonna
back.
do to me?"
Right?
Like,
that would be sick.
and then he's in the
like
back.
that's where it's at right there.
No, and then he's in the back like smoking a cigarette when he takes his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like, you know, like who could we say? Like Goofy just always gets made fun of. Like everybody's like super hard on Goof.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, come on, dude. I'm just trying to. They're like, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
Like you're bottom tier. You know what I mean?
Can I just real quick? This is completely off
If it's real
topic.
quick.
This is really off topic.
Real quick. How
But
many
I-
times she said real quick?
I just want to say
episode?
this. So Buddy and I are brother and sister, and then we have one other sister, right? So I get along with Buddy really well, and then I get along with my sister really, really well. We're like really close. We're super close. We're super besties. But when the three of us get together, I'm kind of like Goofy. Like
Oh yeah.
they're hecka mean to me.
It is true.
Why do you
Hecka.
guys like? They're super, super mean. They like
They gang
really-
up on you?
And I'm not even the youngest. Buddy's the
Yeah.
youngest.
Are you? Do you really want me to break this down? Because I could break it down.
Break it down one time.
So break it down of why. So at a young age, you know, Sheila was always the one that kind of got like pushed around by Laura because Laura's just more of the.
She has a
The
stronger
dominant
personality.
one.
She's the older sister.
She's older and she's she has a dominant type personality.
So Laura used to pick on Sheila. My older brother, James,
I know.
used to pick on Shmi as well. So everybody kind of picked on Sheila. So for this little amount of time, Sheila had a power dynamic because I wanted to hang out with her.
And he was smaller.
Now that the dynamic has changed, that I am of age, I'm like, oh, you're really not that cool. Everybody makes fun of you. So I have jumped over to the side. So if I make fun of Sheila, everybody else just piles on. So it makes it really easy because Sheila's already used to getting made fun of. So now I've kind of jumped sides.
But if I'm with Buddy and my sister's not around, he's really sweet to me.
Oh, definitely.
And
But
if I'm
when
with
she's
my
there,
sister
he
and
turns it up.
Buddy's not around, she's really sweet to me. But they get together and they're like, "Oh, cheese back here,
Cheese does
freaking
it.
cheese over here."
And so we're in the airport and we just straight up ditch Cheese.
Oh, that's
And
dirty.
we look back and we're like, where's Cheese? And we're like, I don't know, she's somewhere.
They're super mean
That's
to me.
messed up.
I know.
It's actually quite nice for me.
So anyway, that I just wanted to.
It's for my lightsaber.
What?
When you stole my money as a child.
Oh God.
And said you were going to give me a lightsaber.
So Buddy saved up money to buy a lightsaber, and Laura and I needed money for teenager things, and we asked him to borrow his $50 for his lightsaber.
You guys jacked him?
And we told him we'd buy him a lightsaber.
Oh my! You're like, we'll get you anything.
We
Just
never
give us
paid
the
him
money.
back.
Never. So now when
You know
we
what?
go to
You guys owe him
Disneyland,
$50.
Sheila's going to buy me a $200 lightsaber that I can build myself.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's
Okay,
gonna
moving
happen.
on.
That's worth
So that's a new show on Disney. Okay, this is what I'm really excited about, you guys. Are you ready? Muppets.
There it is.
Muppets Now. It's a series of unscripted shorts starring Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy,
Kermit is joining us in studio.
Fozzie Bear, The Great Gonzo, and the rest of the Muppets premieres Disney Plus 2020. I want this real
That sounds good. Yeah.
I'm not
ready
going to
for
say
some
real
anime.
quick. I'm not going to say real
Don't
quick.
say real quick.
But if you guys need to check out this Muppet show that Logan and I found, it's like a mockumentary. It's like Office style Muppets. So Miss Piggy has a really popular talk show, and she's super famous. And Kermit is her producer, but they've broken up. But they still have to work together. And then Kermit has a new girlfriend who is a pig also, and is a younger, cuter, skinnier pig.
Ouch.
But they do that Office style where they do the one-on-one interviews, and Kermit, do you know what I'm saying? It's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my
What's
life.
it called?
It's called The Muppets, I think.
Wow, way to do the show prep.
It's called The Muppets.
It literally
That
is
really
called,
narrows it down.
It's literally called The Muppets.
See, I think it's called The Muppets, and
it only aired for one season.
It was one season, but you guys,
It said-
so good.
So it's called The Muppets, Just Another Day in Hollywood.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway, so moving on. So we also have Noelle, which is a movie. It's a Disney Plus exclusive movie starring Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader. So it's a Christmas movie. It's something about Noelle is Kris Kringle's daughter, and she's kind of jealous because her brother Nick gets to take over Santa Claus.
Don't be so gel.
So that looks pretty good. I don't know, Christmas
movies are fun.
I do like Christmas movies, but one of the best Christmas movies I've seen lately is that one with Kurt Russell. Did you guys see that?
No. Oh wait.
No.
He's Santa Claus.
Okay, I was just gonna say it's like he
I
is
love
Santa
Kurt
Claus.
Russell.
Oh, I can't
Should we
Backdraft.
We should maybe have a little bit of top 5 Christmas movie edition.
Dilly.
We'll
when
do
we
it
get
in
closer to the
December.
when we
pencil
get
that in,
closer
yeah.
to the holidays, that's such a good one.
December.
Because I know what my number one is already. Okay, so
You're
moving on.
gonna steal mine, I feel like.
Moving on.
We're all gonna have one of the same.
We have a
honestly.
Lizzie McGuire show, which Hilary Duff is reprising her role as Lizzie. Moving
I'm
on,
out.
nobody cares. Okay, this one is exciting. The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, so that's gonna tap into the curiosity of the highly entertaining.
How
mind
did
of
he
Jeff
become
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum? as
How
well?
did he become exponentially hotter as he's gotten
but
older?
how did he become a pop culture sensation?
Because he's
Anything he does turns to gold.
It's the way he talks.
Because The
'Cause you know
Fly.
why? Because he's Seth Brundlefly.
Yeah, The Fly's terrible, but such a good movie, but so bad.
The next one, I know you're going to be excited about. Monsters
Ooh.
at Work.
Monsters at Work. So that's a new animated series to Disney Plus, which is going to be taking place 6 months after Monsters Inc. the movie. Ugh.
That'll be good.
That's going to be super
The next
good.
one we might as well just pass over.
Lady and the Tramp.
trash.
But it is worth mentioning that both Lady and the Tramp and World According to Jeff Goldblum are going to release on November 12th.
Okay.
When,
the day it
Disney
comes
Plus
out.
comes out.
So the day it drops, we're already
Yeah,
gonna.
so you get an immediate release.
Which the person, the Parmalarm, actually
No, don't do it.
Do
Dilly.
it. Do
Dilly.
it.
Don't.
Every time you guys say it, I got
Don't
to ring
do
it.
it. Parmalarm, Parmalarm. Everybody get ready. It's the Parmalarm. So
he already bought his subscription.
yeah, so Parmalarm already bought his 3-year. I think he signed up for 3 years.
Yeah, he got the hookup.
So if you sign up for 3 years, don't you get a year for free?
No, you get
It's a reduced
$23
rate, right?
$23 off a year. So it's pretty much
That's a good savings.
yeah, it's $96.
Can
I think
you
it comes
still-
out to like three something a month, or
Yeah.
it's pretty
Can
cheap.
you
if
still
you get the
do
3 year.
that?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what their promotion is right now. I'm thinking about it because so it's like $140 up front for 3 years. Which you think about
That's
it,
not bad.
no.
And the second it drops, you can binge the Jeff Goldblum show.
Jesus,
Jesus.
yeah, Jesus.
You guys,
Jesus.
Jesus.
I just want to watch all the Marvel movies again.
Okay,
And-
speaking of Marvel, the Eternals. So this is Marvel news now. So we've got the Eternals, Disney's Hollywood Studios. So anyway, D23, they had the full cast and the new costumes were revealed. Now, the biggest news coming out of that is that Kit Harington, Jon Snow, has officially
Joined.
joined the cast. So
It's a fish.
the thing is that
You know
Kit,
nothing, Jon Snow.
So Rob Stark, the guy who plays Rob Stark, is also in the Eternals. Richard Madden. So Kit Harington joins the cast, will play a non-Eternal character named Dane Whitman. But I guess Dane Whitman eventually becomes the Dark Knight. I mean, the Black Knight.
Yeah.
And the Black Knight actually is an Avenger
Yeah.
who wields a cursed blade. So really what we're kind of thinking and what the rumors are flying and
There is a lot of stuff
Feige's not denying it. Fiji? What's his name?
Fiji?
I love
Phage.
Fiji.
This guy,
Such a beautiful
Phage.
place.
Who?
Fiji.
Who's Fiji?
Feige.
Feige. Fiji.
Feige.
Feige's not
What?
saying...
He drinks Fiji water?
So what they're saying, basically what we could maybe get is freaking Jon Snow in an Avengers movie, right?
Maybe.
Buddy, say it. Can it
Jon-
happen?
I gotta see how it pans out.
That would be so exciting.
Hold on, that's not what I was saying.
So that's November 6th, 2020 is the Eternals.
Is it gonna hit?
Honestly, yes.
Honestly.
If you have Snur, come on.
Everything's good with a little bit of snee.
Dude, if you just sprinkle a little snow on me,
Sprinkle me.
I'm good.
Sprinkle me, mine.
What else we got? What if?
I'm excited about this one. I'm so excited.
What if is a really cool way of them kind of doing some fun stuff in the Marvel universe. So one of them, what they're talking about is instead of Steve Rogers getting the super soldier serum, it went to Peggy Carter.
Right, so Peggy Carter is his girl in the movie. Now what if is basically different scenarios on the Marvel
scenarios.
Right, and it's an animated series.
It's an animated series. We do definitely want to mention that. And also, basically, everybody's reprising their roles in the voice acting.
Yes.
And what I understand is there's 23 episodes, which coincides with every single one of Marvel movies.
So each one's going to get their own what if.
Each Marvel movie is going to get their own what if, which is so fun. So they're starting with the Captain America, the first one, the original Avenger, what if?
What if Steve Rogers?
Which
so cool.
It'd be really fun.
I'm excited about this. You know,
But do you feel all 23 are going to tie together so it'd be a whole different scenario of how it would have ended?
That's
oh
what
my
should
God.
happen.
Wouldn't that be so? And they
I
and
just
then they
blew
do
your
like
mind.
You really did. Okay, and then there's like a new a final episode which is like the Avengers Endgame, but if everything was different.
Different?
If everything was different, that's gonna be so
Everything is
fun.
awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
When you live in your dream. Okay, so we have Loki's, the new series. Basically, all we have to say about that is we do know that it's 6 hours long. We just don't know how they're going to break it up. How many episodes?
Right. It could be like 12 episodes, 30 minutes apiece. We're just not sure yet. 6 hours.
Right, 6 hours. That's all we know.
Then we also have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
So we already kind of know, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan, Daniel Bruhl are reprising their roles.
Yes.
It will focus not only on these characters' past, but their lives in the aftermath of Avengers Endgame. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into that.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. Once I get Disney Plus, it's gonna be really overwhelming.
And it's almost going to be like too much for.
There's going to be a lot of content.
But I think the reason why they're doing this is they're gonna try to get you to cancel something else, and probably that's gonna be Netflix.
Honestly, as long as The Office is on Netflix, which is ending next year, I'm not canceling it. But
What about Hulu?
They got to step, some of the originals really need to start hitting.
I was going to say
or
that,
else they're
Dilly,
really
because
gonna get
Hulu,
canceled.
even though they don't have nearly the content, their stuff, like Handmaid's Tale, is so good. That would totally keep me in. Netflix just isn't really.
You also have Stranger Things. I mean, they still.
Still
Yeah,
have
but
it.
Stranger Things at the end.
Yeah, Stranger Things isn't
You
gonna.
really think they got more in them?
Well, at least one more season,
Yeah, but
maybe two.
Maybe
I don't know.
two.
They could draw it out like
I don't
Walking
know. The
Dead or
kids
something.
are
I just
starting to
I
get-
wish I don't know why Netflix doesn't listen to me, but it's like what they need to do is it's not about the quantity of content, it's about the quality, and they just need to understand
HBO's
that.
perfect at that.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing, you know what, buddy? Actually, this is something I just learned. The OA, I just finished that second season. Netflix canceled that, so this is like just they have a bunch of crappy content, and then they have a really good show.
But OA did not hit like they had thought. First and second season.
But it's such a good show. But the thing of it is like that if they just like maybe if they just like advertise it more, or they put a little bit more into it instead of a bunch of this crappy stuff, it could be a bigger hit. It could be a better show.
I like that show. I've always liked it from the beginning, but it's just never caught on. Like nobody really watches that show.
And I feel like but maybe it could just be because it's buried under a bunch of crap. That a bunch of crap content. So anyway,
moving on.
Moving on.
What do you guys think about WandaVision?
So WandaVision, so interesting.
That sounds awesome.
What they're saying about this is it's going to be a half classic sitcom, half MCU adventure, evoking the style of a television of 50s and 60s, like a Dick Van Dyke.
Or kind of like Honeymooners style.
Right,
or-
Honeymooners.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited they're going in this
It sounds
direction.
different.
It sounds different and
That's why I'm
interesting,
interested,
but
yeah.
Buddy, is it going to hit?
It's gonna hit.
Buddy says it's going to hit.
Deep cut
Oh,
hit.
it's gonna hit.
It's gonna be a deep cut hit.
So that's going to be spring of 2021. And that's going to lead right into Doctor Strange.
I'm so excited for Doctor Strange.
So honestly,
So
that as much crap as I gave the Parm, that's it. That's it on the
yeah,
D23
because we're
news.
trying to smash through it.
Oh wait, but we do have some other news besides Disney about DC. If you guys,
Yes.
The Suicide Squad stuff.
yeah, really all we have is the Tiki Wakitiki
Taika Waititi.
has joined Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I like Suicide Squad 1. The villain could have been a little bit better, but overall it was good. So knowing that he's getting on that, which is going to be awesome because he also did Thor.
So also Tika Wakiti has confirmed that there are
Who?
Tika Wakiti.
I like that.
So in the
Say it fast. Yeah. It's Taika Waititi.
Tika Wakiti. So in the new Thor, it's not going to be just one Thor. It's going to be two Thors wielding two different
Wielding Meow Meow?
Meow Meow
Meows.
and the
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
I love
Meow meow.
Stormbreaker.
So basically, I mean, from what?
If
So
you
it's
had
going
to
to be
pick-
Chris Hemme, and it's going to be this.
If you had to pick, would you take Meow Meow or Stormbreaker?
Honestly, Stormbreaker's legit, but meow meow.
I'm all about Meow Meow.
I'm taking Meow Meows too.
Yeah?
It's just a lot of excess. You don't need that big of a weapon.
But
Yeah.
you don't want Groot's arm.
Well, I do, but the thing is like you're saying, it's like
Just gonna get
meow
in the
meow
way.
has so much power. You don't even need it to be bigger.
Right. And plus, you can conceal. You don't conceal it, but it's just not as big.
I
so you can
like
you can
the
wield it a little
actual
better.
shape.
Well,
like it's very just kind of like more compact.
Right. Well,
He
exactly.
actually
and
has one in his hand at the moment.
yeah, he is holding a meow meow. And the
I
thing
always
is
hold
too
meow
is you
meow.
could walk around with a meow meow, and people aren't gonna automatically think you're there to murder you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just walk around with that big old axe, people are like, "What is he doing?"
No.
They're like, put that away, please.
Like okay.
And so that I think that's all we have for the Nirsch. What do we have next now?
Meow Meow.
Sidekick Mayo.
We need to change that to Sidekick Mayo.
I know. Well, maybe
Sidekick Mayo.
maybe Dilly could do it since we don't need brother James to do the soundboard anymore.
Nobody.
Oh
likes,
yeah, I'll definitely step up and do that. Sidekick Mayo.
Okay, so we do have a. Hey, you guys, I need everybody to get excited about this.
What?
Guess what? We have a sidekick mail from none other, the one, the only, Sonny,
Bull.
the Indian Viking.
No way.
Schlacken.
We have an email from the Indian Viking
So the
himself.
Indian Viking dates way back to the prehistoric ages
He's P1 from the straight up cuts.
of the cuts.
If you're gonna deep cut Hardly Heroes, Sonny Indian Viking is a deep cut Hardly Heroes.
The best part is how Sonny found us was Instagram when I went live on one post, and ever since then he has been a P1.
And he lives in Norway.
I think he lives under the sea, under a rock, because he has disappeared for a while. So we're happy he's back.
Under
Who
the sea.
lives?
Who is
hold on, who lives in a shell under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
So Sonny, let me read Sonny's email here.
That joke did not hit like I thought it was.
It's
going
called
to.
"It Is Me."
Shmee.
It's not Shmee. I am still alive. I have been moving for almost 2 months now. That is why I have been in the mist.
Oh
in
God.
the mist.
The last 3 weeks, I have been unpacking the things that I packed 3 weeks before that.
Oh no.
Yee, fun.
Moving sucks.
Not really. Also, I must admit, I have not been listening to the last 5 episodes.
Oh no.
Sorry. Can I blame it on my wife and 2 kids?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can
That's
do that.
fine.
That's what they're there for.
Place blame.
Especially the kids.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They
Kids
need
for
blame.
show.
Besides, I had to make room for the Norwegian Titan to shine as well. So
The
I am
Titan.
I am as a gentleman does. What's just step to the side for someone else from Norway to shine. You are welcome, Johnny. Johnny, is this true?
Dude, we're crapping on Johnny pretty bad. His ankles are broken because I broke them, and
And then it's like you had to like step aside for him to even get a little bit of rays of sunshine.
get a little love.
Let's see. So, got my internet up in the new crib. I must also make a spot for just the Hardly Heroes gang can come visit me anytime.
Yes,
Yes.
Let's do it.
dude, don't play. I've been wanting to.
We
go
will
to
show up
Norway
at your
so
door. Just
bad.
knocking.
We should plan that in like a year or two. Let's do a live show in Norway.
Oh my god, that'd be
That would
so
be
awesome.
okay.
In Sonny's guest bedroom.
Yeah, no, Sonny, find a venue and we'll just fill it full of people.
A
Anyways,
soccer field, maybe.
Yeah,
can
I'll
you,
set up a stage.
can you do a podcast outside?
like we'll have Sheila make us, or we'll have Sonny
it's
make
called
a stage
Outcast.
like in Parks and Rec.
Oh
That
yeah,
little,
just like that tiny, but there's no steps.
Yeah, there's no steps.
Anyway, missed you guys, and I will definitely write in more now. Now that I got my internet up, so I am all rock and loaded to catch up.
Good.
By
He
the
probably
way,
checked out because I wasn't on the show for a while.
Buddy's comment regarding Apple phone, which I don't know what you said. I am really disappointed, Buddy. You are one of them.
Oh yeah, I own an Apple phone.
That's embarrassing.
No, it's actually legit.
You know what?
Nobody wants
Sonny-
a green text message.
Sonny,
Everybody
I'm
wants
so
a
glad
blue
you said this
text
because I
message.
actually need more feedback from like other because obviously like people that live in other countries are cooler than us. But like, do people in other countries actually use iPhones, or is it just the stupid American? Like buying.
It's like the hamburger.
Yeah, like buying into this
Did
like
you just say like the Hamburglar?
marketing. You're just buying into this marketing.
I feel like
No,
it's
I like
everywhere.
the simplicity of it.
But the thing with Apple is once they get you, it's like you invest so much into it. You buy so many iTunes songs, so many apps.
Yeah, and it's
movies,
only
like,
on
you
Apple.
can't give up. You just got to keep with it.
I know, but that's what's so sad about you guys.
It's like
You're a
it was like
slave
it was
to
like
this
Zoom
machine.
was for Sterling.
You're a slave to the Apple
Yeah,
Yeah, but
machine.
if you look at your phone now, it's always having problems. How many
My
phones
phone
have you
has
had?
no problems. Pixel.
That's your third one.
No, I dropped it and
They explode, all
Yeah,
sorts of
exactly.
things start on fire.
Yeah.
Like
I thought more highly of you. That's what he said. I thought you were unique, bro. Exactly. Thank you, Sonny. Having an Apple phone is like being Ken in Barbie
love
World.
this
Get it
attack.
together.
Yeah, dude. Ken is amazing.
I promise I'll write in as often as I can now. I am finally settled in. Love from your Indian Viking, aka Sonny, aka Min Cardboard Sonny that didn't breathe in the backpack. Actually, that's so. Remember, I brought Mini Sonny to Colorado, and he never came out of the backpack. I'm sorry, Mini Sonny.
it's nice to hear from Sonny. It totally sucks
Sonny,
he's been moving for
thank
2
you
months.
so much for writing in. We honestly thought that maybe you didn't love us anymore.
I know, like you tried to find a new podcast.
Yeah, we were like, who is he listening to? Is he listening to In Particular?
Yeah. And that's where we tell you
That's
guys
our rival podcast.
we love everybody that writes in. So make sure you guys write in. It's so much fun when we hear interactions from you guys. Sheila obviously has problems reading. So do I.
I know maybe it's a Nickerson trait.
Yeah.
Can brother or sister
Guys,
read?
sidekicks, I got your back. Write in. I can definitely read clearly.
Dilly
So
Dilly. can
we
take
do
care
have
of us.
another
I got you.
email. It's from Darren from Project Wish Upon a Star.
Oh, awesome.
And this is the best email because all it says is episode 172 rocks
yeah,
Thank you.
because we talked about them
the whole time.
the whole time, and
because
it was so
wait,
good.
and
Thanks,
much
Darren.
deserving.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's so much fun that they let us be a part of that.
So,
and
oh my God. So if you guys don't know, Project Wish Upon a Star is an amazing organization. If you want to learn anything about them, Google it. Listen to our episode last week.
you can find them on Facebook.
Instagram.
And yeah, everywhere. And
They have a
check them out.
website.
Yeah, they do so many awesome things for children, do way more cooler things than we do.
Yeah. Way
And,
cooler. It's so way cooler. And
yeah.
the kids are way cooler than us too.
Yeah, that they do what they do is just phenomenal, and let us be a part of it. We really appreciate it. And he also called me a radio pop culture sensation.
No, it was a pop culture radio sensation. Get it right.
I am.
I like to add icon in there too.
Yeah,
I am
that-
an icon.
Yeah, a rate or
And now he's got the stamp of approval thing on the baby shower things.
I
It's
know.
like it's the over the top.
It's
it's
real.
over the top.
It's real.
Can you smell?
What the rock is cooking.
Wait, Cold Stone? Mike Austin? No, Cold Stone Mike Dallas.
What did
There
it
you go.
say? Hold on.
So,
There's a new one that I've been all about. Oh man,
no,
now I can't
okay.
remember.
Okay, so moving on, we do
Adam Cole, baby.
who's
Sorry.
that?
Adam Cole. He's a wrestler, but he's like new age. But I like the way.
Well,
he
I'm
says
so
it.
glad that we waited for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up, cheese! I'm about to throw meow meow at your
Clowned you.
face.
Oh, so you can be mean to me, but I can't give it back?
No, of
You're
course
so
not.
sensitive.
And just so sensitive.
You're such a baby.
Yeah, stop it. Stop.
Okay, so just real quick, you guys, the Harley Heroes will be at California Republic Comic Con in Merced, California. That is September 14th.
Yes, coming up real fast.
So I'm sure most people won't show up because Cheese actually won't be there, but Buddy will be there.
I'm
Dill
gonna try to make it. Yeah.
Skills is going to try to make it. The Parm, I hear, is going to be there. The Parm
Parm
alarm?
alarm?
Wait.
I don't do it,
The-
Dilly.
How
don't.
many times are you guys
Don't.
gonna make me play
we
this?
You don't have to
The
press it every time we
Parm
say
alarm?
I feel like I have to.
Parm
Alarm, Parm alarm.
Everybody
Okay, get ready. It's a Parm alarm.
Okay, so you guys, this is actually really cool. So the Hardly Heroes will be hosting the celebrity panels, and they do have a celebrity panel that is the Land of the Lost TV show reunion.
Ooh, that's
so a
awesome.
bunch of the actors from the original show are gonna be there, and probably for the first time together in a really long time.
Yeah, I would.
Colossus Girl loves to do reunions, and they love to do reunions of people that haven't met up in a really long time. So it always is like a really cool experience. We're also going to have Ingrid Delia, which she played Princess Leia in Rogue One.
Yes.
She's Buddy's going to interview her because she's hot.
She is.
She's good looking.
She is. Very good looking.
Very good looking. She was also in Age of Ultron. She played opposite Robert Downey Jr.
Robert
Jr.
So, also, you guys, so the weekend after California Republic Comic Con, there is Wizard World in Comic Con in Sacramento.
Sacramento.
And guess who's going to be there? Buddy's best friend. Who is it?
Me?
No.
I'm my best friend.
No, you're not.
I'm a moth. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. Yeah.
Did that hit?
It's just weird.
I
No,
felt like it did hit.
It didn't hit. Who's going to be there?
Sonny is, I mean, he is my best friend, but he told me to keep it under wraps, so I wasn't going to bring this up on the show, but Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa is going to be...
I didn't want to name drop
You guys,
because
Jason Momoa is going to be
besties.
in Sacramento at the Cal Expo.
I didn't want
September
to just drop
20th through the
it.
22nd, y'all.
So Hardly Heroes, we're going to be there just as, what? Spectators,
No,
media.
press pass.
Oh, we're going to get press passes?
Because we're part
a
of the
local
press.
celebrity.
So
yeah, the Mad King will
We're the
be
guys
doing,
that are with the pop sensation.
Yeah, we're gonna be with the pop-
If you guys want, you guys can take a picture with the pop culture sensation.
So what I want to know is when Jason Momoa sees you, is he going to recognize you?
Of course.
Probably negative.
Now,
Is
Parmalarm's going to get in trouble.
Is his bodyguard going to recognize James Navarro from...
Probably.
Yeah, he'll probably get a sledgehammer over the head for trying to bust out his camera again.
So, real quick. So what else have we got?
Real quick, we didn't cover it too much, but it Chapter 2 is coming up September 6th, Friday. It comes out. Who's coming with me? I'm super excited to see this. Cheese, you need to go.
Cheese, we're going late night.
Cheese is
this
not
is some
gonna-
bro down stuff.
You're going night.
So, sidekicks, let's put
So-
something together. Let's go to that.
Okay, if you guys want to get it together, kind of like one of those kind of small get-together Hardly Hero sidekicks, I would be down, Dilly, to do this as a challenge. But the only thing is I need to watch Chapter 1.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't want to do that.
Can you guys
yeah.
hush it real fast? To all the sidekicks, you want to see this. Sheila will be curled up in a ball. She might cry.
I will cry.
It will be the funnest movie you've ever seen. Because she is going...
But you guys are going to sit next to me, right?
She's going to try to like hold hands.
No.
We should almost buy the seats on either side of her so she has to sit by herself.
You know what? I 100% will bring my Whoopi and my teddy bear Wally.
She's going to ask my mom to come.
Can Mammy come?
Mammy. You should ask Mammy.
Actually, I would see it with Mammy.
Ask
I would.
Mammy. Can Mammy? We need Mammy to send
Mammy,
another
can you
hymnal. I don't know if you guys noticed, but quite a few episodes back, Mammy sang a hymnal.
So Mammy is our mother, and she loves to sing. So in one of these later, just a few episodes ago, there's a secret track.
Yeah, or maybe if you have an old Disney movie or an old hymnal, maybe if you put a request in an email, Mammy
We could
would
get
sing.
Mammy to sing it.
Yeah, but you have to request it over the Hardly Heroes email, which is hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
Yeah. So, Dilly, to answer your question, honestly, I'll do it. But we need to
we need to see that.
We need to get some interest, and I need to see Chapter 1. So
yeah, between now and then.
So wait, when does
up.
it come out? Did you say?
That's going to be September 6th, Friday.
Oh, jeez, I don't have that much
It's right
time.
around the corner.
Wait, you guys, that's like days.
Yeah, it's like a week or so.
Who owns it? Chapter 1.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Nope.
Okay, I'll rent it. I guess I'll Redbox it.
Or maybe you could rent it off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody, what do you guys got?
Nothing.
Anything? Are we good? Did
think
we
that's
cover
it.
it?
I think
do you
we
think
got through the
Dad
whole
is going to
dossier.
be proud of us?
Dad, what about Pam?
Will Parm be proud of us?
Parmalarm?
I hope so.
I think he'll be proud.
Should we give it one more part?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my thumb up, and I need to. Okay, yeah,
No.
Parm alarm.
No. Parm alarm, parm alarm. Everybody get ready. It's the parm alarm.
So you guys can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. You can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. You can find us on YouTube at Hardly Heroes. You can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
Number 1.
You can also find us at hardlyheroes.com. You can email us at hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
Or just go to Facebook and go to the Hardly Heroes Sanctorum and keep the show going.
Exactly. This is the Facebook forum, the Hardly Heroes Sidekick Sanctorum. Please go there. Please check it out. Become a member.
It's so much fun.
We have so many conversations on there. We have polls. We have articles that have come up. We have news. We have pictures of.
And it's so much fun. We all mess around and joke, and it's like just keeping the show going.
Exactly.
So just remember one thing.
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
You guys have a good night.
See ya.
Bye. Love you.
Up. Is this mic on?
This is a special secret birthday shout out to our number 1 listener,
Mama Groot.
Shotzi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Groot.
Shotzi, Hildy June.
Happy birthday to
you.
Mama Groot.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.